And we are starting. Hey everybody, welcome back. We are doing a Resident Evil video playing as Jill. We'll do this on hard. Should we just do normal? No, wait, hard. We'll do hard. And so I'm just gonna play Resident Evil today and Resident Evil 4 later on, and building up to Resident Evil 8 Village. I've already done all the Resident Evil games, most of them at least, and so we're just kind of replaying some of the ones that I like. I personally like Resident Evil 1 Remake. It's one of my favorite ones in the series. That and Resident Evil 7 and 2 Remake. So, anywho, we're playing as Jill. Let's go.
Resident Evil.
So we got another costume from him, but not for her. Just make sure everything's recording good. Everything's recording okay.
Alpha team is flying around the forest zone.
We're gonna skip through all the cutscenes. We don't really need to see those. And I'll just get rid of my mouse.
What is this?
What is this place? Wow. What a mansion. So we did unlock that. We just changed some settings here really quick. Boom. Script. Health and miscellaneous. Undead basically means lock at full health. Game mod. All movies. All that. Okay. Okay. I guess we'll leave. Do that. Okay. I just put on some infinite health, because I have that. Well, this game in 60 frames looks great.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Alright. We're gonna skip that guy. I like the new controls they added for the remastered. The remastered of the remake.
Barry!
It's just, you able to alternate between tank and the more free movement as you're used to in the other games. Like here, you can go do that. And then you can alternate between. There's only really one section, I think, in the game where you actually have to do walk, but we all know that section if you play the game. So I hope you guys are hyped for Resident Evil 8. I am, or Resident Evil Village as they're calling it. I'm going to be showing that on YouTube, and then probably on Twitch I'll be doing the bonus rounds, the bonus modes like Mercenaries and whatever else is bonus in that game. Super excited for that game. So we're not going to worry about ammo or health. Do have to pick that up though. Oh, already got me already. You can see we're still fine. But I do want to rescue everybody. I don't want to do like the quick ending. I forgot the controls. Alright. I don't even remember if we really need that. I think I guess it gives us the medallion. We are playing once again, so we're going to have the forest, I believe, kind of stalking us a little bit. Oh no, I'm an idiot. Remove the arrowhead. Place the arrowhead. Sorry if you guys are watching this and you're trying to get there, trying to see a guide of this. I do have other videos on my Resident Evil playlist that show me playing through the game normally. So you can watch those for guides. I will probably put out a definitive, maybe a definitive guide. Later on, maybe. I mean, this game's pretty old, though. Putting a guide for a game that's old. I mean, this version of the game is 5 years old. This game, overall, is about 20 years old. 20 years old. Can you believe that? Because this game came out 2001, the original version, which is almost the same thing as this. And then Resident Evil 1, the original PS1, came out in 96. Can you believe that? I don't remember if on hard if there's a knife here. Yeah, okay. Just in case. We'll see how far we get. We could do this whole video, probably. But we're gonna save Chris, so it might take a little bit longer. Don't need to go in there. At least I don't think we need to go in there. Just a knife in there, I think, or a hand, or a clip. I wish I installed the mod that I can skip the door open animations. I know there is one. I saw a carcinogen use it, so. And baka soup. So open this, and over here, come back to middle.
Oh God.
What a great guy. That's a cool achievement. Because what a great guy. So we're gonna get rid of this, get rid of this. We'll keep the shotgun, and that is it. Now, unlike the original, the shotgun to the head kind of thing, you know, at point blank aiming up, doesn't always do a headshot. That one did though. But it isn't always, which sucks. Then you have to burn them, and we don't like doing that. See, like that? Yeah, he's not dead. He's gonna come a crimson head if I don't burn him. Should turn my phone on silent. Dog whistle. And writer. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that the castle, the Dimitrescu castle, in Resident Evil 8 is going to be like the mansion, in a sense that there's, you know, main hub. You have to go back around, you know, the other doors, unlock them. Kind of like what they were going for in Resident Evil 7, but couldn't really pull it off right away, like, because you're only in the baker's house for just a little bit, and you leave.
What about you?
And then you come back, and then you're gone again. Then again, it wasn't a mansion, it was just a house. You know, it makes sense to it. If you gotta, I mean, it was a big house, though, but... Boom, 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 boom. Let's see this. Let's take this before the other one comes. That was close. Oh wait, I even know why I'm doing this right now. Let's do it when I go down there. If you can't avoid zombies, avoid them. That's one thing I would say. If you are looking for a tip or a trick, if you can't avoid a zombie, avoid a zombie. Do not waste your ammo, especially if you're first playing around. I mean, there is enough ammunition in this game, at least on normal mode, I would say, to blow through all the enemies for the most part. But you know, if you're playing for the first time and you're not that good and you're not sure and you're wasting your ammo and stuff, you know, yeah, you're gonna blow through your ammo. But avoid zombies. Learn how to bait them. They make them lunge towards you, and then walk around them. I'll show you here in a second. You know. What I mean by that. So we're putting in the imitation key. It's just easier for me to keep, you know, don't examine the collar, just do it all in one. Because, you know, you can accidentally confuse the imitation key with the real key, the mansion key, the armor key, I think it is. I'm just gonna go back around here, quickly turn, go right to the door. Avoid that crimson head. And zombies on stairs, they always puke, no matter what. They can't grab you. They always puke. So don't worry about them grabbing you. And puke doesn't do that much damage, so really need this sword key again. Okay. We don't need a sword key. We could use it in the door down to the basement, the kitchen, but not necessary. This guy's annoying, so I'm just gonna kill him right here. Now, Chris is a whole nother ballpark, you know. I think, to me, Chris there is a lot harder. And some people say he was harder in the first one. I think not necessarily. I think more that there's a lot more backtracking. That's pretty much what it is in this game too. Chris can take more damage, you know. It's just that you have to go back a lot, back and forth to the item, the save room a lot. So. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna grab our first mask. Easy puzzle, just turn it to the red. Red water. Tell you, once you like learn the route in this game, it just makes it so much. I mean, it makes it 100 times easier. Okay. I don't even know if we need that blue gem. I forgot what it gives us. Like that. Yeah. If the first one was gonna go off, then the second one's definitely not. Ooh, 1 second. And we're continuing. I'm sorry about that. I had a phone call. Okay. What were we doing? Oh, grabbing the blue gem. Get the mouse out of the way. Okay. What's it doing? Oh, yeah. I think it's just shotgun shells, to be honest with you. Now that I remember, I think it's just shotgun shells. Or I could be wrong. Yeah, it's shotgun shells. I'm gonna have to grab them because it won't turn back otherwise. But that's okay. The game's gonna force us to go into a save room anyways here in a second. So we're gonna make our way up to save Richard. See, that zombie can just walk right by. As long as he runs straight. So we're gonna go upstairs. And we'll go up here, and we'll go across here first. I'm gonna grab that grenade launcher. I think once I get the Magnum, though, I'm just gonna stick with the Magnum. But we'll have fun with the grenade launcher since we'll have infinite ammo anyways. There's Forest. I don't care. I want their grenade launcher. Thank you. Ouch, my back. Okay. All right. So we got save Richard. Got to go back to the other save room. That's again, force you go to the save room to grab the serum. We want to do that because we want the. I want to get the assault shotgun. I don't really need it. Once you get the Magnum, really, that's just. There's no other weapon in the game besides obviously the rocket launcher. Cool. Around the corner here. That was convenient. Just right around that guy. All right. Put this away. This away. Yeah, keep everything else. And we can just go this way. This is my favorite part of the game, is the mansion sections. The residential house is kind of boring, and the caves, you know, that's boring too, and the lab's very boring. The most, I think to me, the iconic parts of this game, and probably Resident Evil series in general, is the mansion. I mean, it gets referenced so many times throughout the series, and so many other games try to imitate the mansion. You know, but they never get close to, you know, doing what, you know, the environment, the atmosphere, and the ambiance that the mansion did for the series, in my opinion. They tried doing Resident Evil 2. They didn't care about Resident Evil 3, really. Resident Evil Code Veronica, they tried doing it.
Here, Richard. I'm gonna give you a shot. Hang in.
Resident Evil 7 tried doing it. Revelations sort of try to do it. So this section I have to be careful. I'm gonna be careful here. I'm gonna unequip that. I'm gonna unequip that. I only say that because if I do get grabbed by Forrest here, and he grabs me and I stab him with the knife, he blows up. Come on. And I thought forest to be in here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, I am wrong, apparently. Gotta remember, it's boom. It's like that. Okay. Okay. I think it's that. So it's top right, and then bottom left, then bottom right. That one doesn't automatically. Push the button here. You can kind of get the puzzle solution from the pictures on top of there. Okay. So let's go back here. We're gonna go through downstairs to the painting room, which hopefully I remember the. It's like if I don't play. Wait, you know? Yeah, we have enough space to head up this place here. We'll meet Barry. Alright.
What do you make of it?
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, nope. I want to pick up these two first, so I can combine the these two. Yeah. The lures go over here. And then the specimens go over here. This is optional, you don't have to do this. This is so you can get the Magnum. We don't have to go to the other room. It has a like an old key and some herbs. Well, not old key for her, but old key for Chris. And yes, we're gonna go to the item. No save room right now. I could drop off the lighter, but not necessary. Alright, and we're done with the armor key. Cool by me. Alright, so I want to say it's the first one. And then skip these two. Green. And then it's the orange one. Turns purple. No, it's not this one. It's the red one. Okay. All right, back outside. I usually go down here, just especially as Chris. You know, if you can, use up the mass, you know, alleviate some space. Alright. So you basically press where the heart shapes are at. I kind of just tell by looking at the picture, the silhouettes there, and the picture there, where to put it. I know the. Nope. Nope. So, eyes, the mouth, nose are gone. And I know that the third one, we don't have it yet. Alright. That was a close one. Alright, so now all we have to do now is go to the piano room and get the, you know, do the shields just like in the original. I'm glad they kept that puzzle. And make sure I remind myself that too. Someone's trying to bust through the door. Go behind here. 1, 2, and that should be good enough. All right. Some Moonlight Sonata. Jill can play. She's a girl with many talents. I'm hoping that some of the fan theories are true, that she's going to show up in Resident Evil 8 somehow. And that's going to be so cool, because we have not seen her since Resident Evil 5, which is 2009 in that game. And Resident Evil 8 takes place in, you know, 2019, whatever it is. Or 2020. So it would be so cool to see her again after so long. So that compartment opens. So we have to do another puzzle. This one's pretty easy. Just the large hand goes right or left, or counterclockwise or clockwise. It's the same direction, but you just gotta do the same direction twice. So they're kind of opposite. And there you go. And it goes by that picture right there, you'll see, with the man stabbing the guy in the breast and the other guy stabbing him through the head. So we got a key. So we now go ahead and go to the snake room. Now we could actually get, I think we can get the assault shotgun. If we do enough damage to the snake, which I think we're going to do that. Otherwise you have to wait later on to the sharks. Alright. fight him.
Payback time.
So he's got enough damage. It's gonna be all cool.
Thanks.
And nope. He gets done by the snake.
Richard!
And he got me, which is okay. That happens. That means that either Barry or myself has to go heal myself, which puts us kind of out of our way. Yeah. It's a minor inconvenience. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go all the way back. It's a damn shame. Could have been out of there. Had to get bit. Okay. Still able to walk around that guy. Okay. Now we are on our way out of the mansion for the first time. Okay, we're gonna cut through the courtyard or wherever that is. Oh wait, you know, I'm thinking I'm playing the original Resident Evil. I'm like, oh, once I got all 4 pieces, I'm done. No, we still gotta do this part first, because you actually don't use these masks to get to the residential area. You have to use them here first. Here's George Trevor, the architect of this this mansion. No, I don't need that. So that was George Trevor. That's Lisa Trevor's father. He's the guy that built this mansion. And assumingly, sorry, this way. Assumingly, he built all the other mansions as well that we see throughout the games, or at least they copied off of him, as they are trying to imitate this style. Oh man. Yeah, I like this gun a lot better than the other shotgun. And I think you can pump cancel, which I forgot how you with something like that, or maybe something like kind of like that. I mean, I forgot how it goes. But basically, when you move after you shoot, you don't have to do the pump part of it. You can shoot faster. Whew. Okay. Okay. So we have to make our way to get the crank. They didn't, in the original, it just gives it to us right here. But not in this game. We have to go out of our way, go to a little cabin where we see Lisa Trevor. So red one goes west. I always think it always points down, you know. Whatever direction is that way. Or whatever way that looks like on the camera. So north, same position but different direction. North, so west and then north. The Cerberus have to face the opposite direction. And this is where we get our handy dandy Magnum. Okay, so each of these we have to press the buttons in the back. So now that the lines are protruding out of it, we can use them. We finally can get the Magnum. There's two Magnums in this game. There's this one, the Colt, or Magnum Revolver, we call it. And then the other one is Barry's Magnum, as they call it, or Barry's Revolver. There's Lisa. Lisa Trevor. Alright, cool. We made it. There's a map if we need it, but we don't really need a map. Okay. Lisa just, boom, knocks us out. And she just kind of watches in the distance, like, ooh, who is this? A little quick shot to you know, stun her for a second so we can move on. Alright. I'll equip this. There is a zombie in here though. Somewhere in these woods. But you can easily move around him. Around this tree here. My dogs are sleeping. I don't know, I need a Red Bull soon. The dogs in here are pretty easy to avoid, and I would waste my ammo on them.
This is Brad.
Brad's a dick. Yeah, you can... They only come a problem later on when you have to get the battery and go back up and all that shit. You're in a kind of thin hallway. But other than that, they're pretty easy to avoid. Ooh, all right. On the way back, we got poisonous snakes, which, like, 50-50 chance of me getting bit by one of them and getting poisoned. For some reason, I always get hit by them. Okay. Now I got snakes here. I'm assuming that the yawn, the big snake we fought, probably gave birth to those snakes. Okay. Alright. And since we're not taking any damage, we don't have to worry about it. Normally you would push that block, like in original PS1, push that block over the hole. But since I have infinite health, It does not matter. Really just there for the book. Yeah, you have to push the book over here on this hole, but doesn't really matter. You take like a little bit damage though. If you have ever if you have like confident and you feel like you have a bunch of herbs and other health items, and you don't have to use that push that box. Oh, over here. We hear Wesker.
Wasn't part of our deal. But it's not necessary to destroy Star.
Barry's talking to Wesker. We don't know it's Wesker, but Barry's talking to somebody. So Barry leaves. We're just gonna push this out of the way for now. So that reveals a ladder, but we don't have the key to go further in yet. So we'll go in the bathroom here, grab ourselves the key. I think it's in the tub. Oh, it's right here. I think someone came inside here. Not here, but in the other room. Okay. No further use. It's full of dirty poop water. Do you want to drain it? Yeah, sure. Okay. There's a single shot gun pistol, a self-defense pistol that you can use. It's only got one shot, but it kills most enemies or all enemies besides bosses in one shot. But we're not going to eat it. We got a Magnum. Oh, good thinking that's the wrong one. Because we got this control room key. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Alright. Get my knife back. Just like in Resident Evil 2. I took it from this game, of course. The defense items you can recover back after... Well, in this game, you have to make sure their heads are exploded for the knife, to recover the knife. But in Resident Evil 2, you can just get the knife back after downing the zombie. Okay. It's a similar puzzle to Resident Evil 1's, but a lot easier because you don't have to push the box all the way back. Okay. Now we got sharks. Let's go downward. And sharks in the water. They can't get you if you're not. Sometimes RNG, but this game's movement's all about like walking in. If you can walk in a straight line or run in a straight line, do it as often as you can. Because that's the most. It's the fastest movement is to go straight. Not like zigzagging, you know. Well, obviously. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So we gotta look at this here first. No, sorry. Look at this note here. Valve number 3. So it's always random, so you never know which one it is.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety. Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
Okay. Now oil pressure. It's over here. The note said push number 3.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold. Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
Leads to safety. And now the shutters work. Now we can drain the water. So we got to get another key. Poor dead sharks. They're not dead yet, but they're flopping around. Now we got the big one here. Push that in the water. Turn on the switch. Bye-bye, shark. You don't have to worry about turning off the electricity. That's my boy. You want to lay down? What? That's my boy right here. That's baby. Paw. 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 My baby German Shepherd. Well, he's not a baby. He's 4 years old, but he's a baby to me. Okay. Now we got the other key. We can go into the other room. And we're just about done with this area. It's a lot shorter than the mansion. This is the one item that you pick up in the game, or a couple of them, but it's a key item that you actually don't have the animation of bending down to grab, because they knew that you'd be chased by bees, that you probably won't have enough time to bend down and grab the item and bend back up with bees chasing you. We kill him. Okay. You can see this guy's all stung to death. Alright, that key goes in here. Okay. Okay. So we got a simple puzzle here. So foot goes at the end, obviously. And then we can take the next part. That looks like it will connect to a foot. And then there you go. Now we gotta fight the plant. First phase done. Next phase. Alright. Of course, we're not like cool, awesome action stars yet in the Resident Evil series in this game, so we can't like jump down ledges. Our knees couldn't take it, I guess. Alright, we're gonna come across Wesker here in a second. It's like, hey, Wesker, where have you been? You're still alive? I mean, how you doing there, Jill? This place is dangerous. All the way. So now you can walk across that freely because the plant's dead. Alright. Now I'm not going to grab a blue herb, but because I'm feeling confident. But it's always good to grab a blue herb on the way back because there's going to be snakes dropping in that area told you about. I always get bit at. Where you drain the water. And you have a chance of getting poisoned. Again, these dogs you can just avoid. Here you go. That one gets me. There you go. think there's a blue herb over here, though. If not, I have some magic tricks I can use to get rid of that poison. Oh, there's no herbs? Bum 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 bum. Okay. We're good now. We're miraculously not poisoned anymore. Alright. By the way, I'm using Cheat Engine. But that's because I beat this game so many times, guys. If you're wondering how I got rid of that poison, also why I have infinite ammo. And I'm going to actually keep this on because I'm just going to kill his first hunter here. Because he can get in the way later on. So we're coming across hunters. I'm going to keep this cutscene because I like this cutscene. You did. Okay. The other one will jump down. Okay. We're just going here, drop off the shotgun. We'll keep the crank on because we're going to need the crank later on anyways. Here you go. That's it. So now we're back in the mansion. Not for long though, but it seems like it's long. Gotta run here. Basically, we're trying to find a way out of the mansion for good. So the goal of this area is to find the battery. And to find 2 books. That's our goal. Trying to push this here. Seems scary to get to look like I'm getting smushed, but you know, it's the best way to do this puzzle. So we want to push this button here, run all the way back, run here, run here, and then run to the side of it, and just push this as far as left as we can, and automatically will slide into that slot. And that's it. Okay. And now we can go through the hole. One of the books we need. Alright. Okay. There's some zombies down here. I actually didn't have to kill that one. I could have just gone by. We're not going. We're not going in that room ever again. Here's another herb. Okay. He ain't dead. Alright. So this brings us back towards... Well, we didn't go here before, but this is the kitchen that we could have gone and used the sword key to get to. But we're not really worried about that. I did want to save Chris and save Barry, so I had to look out for MO discs. MO discs. Just blowing through these zombies like nothing else. We're blowing through them like we're blowing their heads off. I mean, yeah. So here's the first battery. So we have all we really need, for the most part. What we think, at least. But we're actually get another part here. So there's one more item we need. The second book we get later on in the caves, but there's one more item we need. It involves taking us to the it involves taking us, you know, through where Lisa Trevor's at. So here's another room. You need a gem from here. We need two gems technically, because we're actually forgot we're doing. The good ending in this game, or the best ending, I guess. So wherever that eagle looks, it's going to lock up that statue. See, now it's blinking. I can't grab that eye, but I can go over here and grab this eye. Now I can come over here and grab the eye. And now we're good to go. Okay, so I can make our way down here. Yeah, don't have to worry about going there again. At least I don't think. And going back in there, this room here. Oh, man. We're going to use the yellow eye? Yeah, yellow. They changed it up here. It used to be red and blue, but now it's red and yellow. Yellow and blue. So MO disc is the first one we need. So we're done with the tiger statue. So we got one more room we got to use our helmet key. Grab one more item, then we can go ahead. See a crimson head? Dunzos. So if you leave a dead zombie, or you can't kill him anymore, but you don't burn him either, you don't blow his head off, then they become Crimson Heads. And we don't see those guys ever again until the non-canon game, Operation Raccoon City. We're gonna grab an item from here. And oh, sorry. Oh, okay. Sorry. You know, I just realized that the other books in the mansion too. I thought it was the like the original. We have to find the snake. Do a quick puzzle here. All right. Kind of easy puzzle. Sort of easy. I usually go for the big piece first. Is it this way? Or this way? Yeah, it's this way. Doesn't have to fit perfectly. Come on. Where was that sweet spot at? There you go. Okay. So that's a key. Obviously a key. Alright, so let's go fight the snake now. So we can fight the snake from the hallway we're just in with the Crimson Head. Not the second Crimson Head, but the first one. Actually, probably should have gone there first. If I was doing a speed run, but I'm not really doing a speed run. If you remember the gun. Missed. Okay. Yeah, the end of the room, this hallway here. If you're an explorer, like you should be in the first 2 times you play this game, you'll come across this door and you're like, oh, I can't open it. Now you do. Now you know what to do. Snake's gonna be chasing us. Get a couple hits off it. So now it's officially dead. And there's the other book. So now we got both books. We have the brooch key, which we will use to unlock a door on the way out to get a part. And then we're almost officially out of the mansion. But really, we need nothing else from the mansion. We're done with the mansion, item-wise. We don't need any more items from them. Nada. So now where are we going? See, something like that. So if I didn't show it earlier, that's how you would bait a zombie to lunge at you, and then it misses, and you can run past it. Basically goes brain dead for like a couple seconds. Just so disappointed that I missed you. Like, oh, did I really miss it? That kind of thing. All right, let's go. Okay, over here is the emblem key. We're gonna get a part 2, a familiar item we got before. So this part here, it's a metal object. So we've got the bigger part, the stone and metal object, before to get us. We used to get us to the residential house, but we need that and another one to unlock a door that's hidden behind the staircase in the mansion, the main hall, which will take us down to the cave, not caves, to the laboratory, which is the final area of the game. Which means, you know, that we have to go to another area to get the other part. Doesn't make sense, but whatever. It's Resident Evil. So we're out here now to use the battery and the crank to raise the water to get our access to the caves. Okay. So we have to go back here, unfortunately. Avoid getting poisoned. I got hit, but not poisoned. Good. $139. Okay. This video should be done and posted by 4 o'clock. That's what I put on my schedule on Twitter. Alright. We got the battery in. Elevator works. We're good to go. Dog's pissed. He can't come up. That's fine. Fucking Dobermans. Ben. Ben. Okay. Now we're gonna raise the water back up. Okay. What's up, girl? Ow. What's our items look like? Oh, 2 slots open. That's fine. Okay. We're going to get another crank, a different one than the one we have. Okay.
Is that you, Jill?
We meet Enrique, and we see that he got shot by somebody in the distance. It was Wesker. And now we come across another hunter. Screams for a second, and... Too late, buddy. You're too slow. Alright. Okay. This elevator we're coming back to. Yeah, that room there, you hug the left, or left camera, for me. Hug the left side, and immediately turn left when you come across the doorway. So we're getting rid of this one. We don't need the Mo disc for now, and that's it. That's fine. Now, if you're not planning on saving in this game, just be wary of this section of the game. Because you can die here. Instant death. Which sucks dick. Alright. Alright. Oh, I forgot to bring my knife. That's okay. We have a mini boss. So this boss is dead. It's like the, what do they call it? Black Phantom or something like that, I think it's called. Black Phantom, or I think it was originally called that. So I just killed it and left and came back, so I don't have to deal with the little spiders. There's a knife, a survival knife here. I need this to... The only time I really need to use a knife. Let's do a knife only run. But we have to unlock, open up this here. Okay. Okay. Oh, my bad. Do it 3 times. It's got to be on the left side of the screen. As soon as you let go, yeah. Okay. Next puzzle. So, you normally would have to figure out where the part of the wall protrudes out. But you can kind of see it's sticking out like right there. It's different colored. And then use it again. The idea is that we want it facing outward towards the back wall. And this little middle thing here turns it. So now it's facing that way, but we want it to still face outward, so it wants to have to turn it one more time. There you go. Now he's got to put it into the slot here on the right. Maybe it's probably I probably need to push it more, or not. Nope. Yeah, you're right. It's really precise. Okay. So 4, 2, 3, 1. I think it's the puzzle. So this piece here we have to bring back to where the elevator is at. I was mentioning earlier. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this section is kind of boring actually until you get to at least the Trevor sections, but. Let's get rid of this, and I do not think I need the crank anymore. Handle. That here, just go right, or right, then up. Four, 2, 3, and 1. Power has been restored. Good. And Barry conveniently shows up after we've done all the work. And then Barry will leave us shortly. Come across Lisa Trevor here. Bitch. And she hits hard too, by the way. Alright, we have to go in this door here. This that area can be confusing, the map. How to navigate it. Alright, we have to push this crate and ship it over to the other side of the cavern where the elevator's at. Okay. Ah, I forgot. Residual attack. As long as her hand's up. Oh, over here. Okay.
Barry!
Barry's gonna leave us. Like a dick. And here's our box. Trying to find out. You'll find out that Barry's been trying to possibly have us killed, but he don't want to do it himself. But Wesker's making him do it. He don't want to do it. That's why he'd rather leave us to die than actually kill us ourselves. Or himself, though. It's a broken flamethrower. Fortunately, Jill does not use the flamethrower in her nerd campaign. Nor will she ever. But we use this to get to another room, which will take us out back to the little shed, the house there. I mean, small house that was out in the woods. Come follow me. All right. So push his lever here. That extends out. Put that there, and door's unlocked. Okay. This is a little area that Lisa's been hanging out for the past, I guess in this game, 30 years. And here's the box with the last part we need. Yep. Stone ring. Other way. Okay. See, back here. We are good to go. We're just gonna grab the other stone ring, stone and metal ring object. And then we can leave. Okay. Now we got zombies here, but we can just run by them. It's also a good spot, you know, too. It's like, I think the reason why they have you loop back around is because they so if you miss out on getting the magnum, you can always come back and get it. because this is right here is the point of no return. So anything you missed in the mansion or anything in the residential building or the caves, this is the moment to get it, because once you open up the door with the 2 rings, the metal objects, I mean, you are done. You cannot go back. Or once you go to the lab, really, you can't really go back. Go through a little shortcut here. One second. I was gonna check something here. Hour 43. Okay. Hour 43. Ooh, so this is probably gonna be two and a half hour video. Let's move my mouse here. Okay. Probably 2.5 hour. Oh. Okay. Wonder what's on the other side of that door. Well, you're about to wonder. You're about to find out. Okay. Now, I'm going to pause right here 1 second. Be right back. Okay. All right. Move the mouse out of the way. Do I need to go to the box for anything? Nope. We are good to go. You know what should I do? I'm going to grab that Mo disc. I'm trying to remember the password here. I wrote it down somewhere. 8462. Is it 8462? I think it's 8462. Okay. I think it's 8462. There's a keypad that's we have to use, and I think it's 8462. If I remember. And we got the Lisa Trevor fight. Can't really kill her, but the idea is we got to push these 4 stones without getting killed or knocked off, you know. So Barry, give Barry's gun because
Thanks, Jill.
Barry's an asshole. I want to have her go away from Barry. And that's it. Mother. And she's donezo's.
I don't believe that thing's really dead. Leave this place up to me and go on ahead.
Okay.
You know, you're just trying to kill me. Okay. We are out officially of the mansion. This one's the Eagle? No, wolf. There's a medallion inside. Okay. And that's it. We are at the lab. If you're playing on the GameCube version, this would be where you go to disc 2. Hence why also you can't go back, because there's the data for all that shit's not on disc 2. But we don't have to worry about discs in this game. Okay. Let me make sure this is still recording. Okay, well, hour 40. An hour 48. We're on an hour 48 right now. And I'm just gonna grab this Mo disc here. So those guys are coming Crimson Heads for sure, at least by the end of the lab when we were escaping. I'm gonna try to do headshots for these guys, because there's a section where we have to walk. Like, you literally walk, like slow speed. I don't want to have a zombie to grab us, and that'll be game over. Okay. Alright, classic puzzle. John, Ada, like Ada Wong. Now, originally it's Mole in the PS1, M-O-L-E, but this one I think it's Cell. Yeah, okay. And this one is O puzzle, or password. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna go back upstairs to the second floor of the basement of the lab. Alright, good. I was so worried that I wasn't gonna kill him. Like, do a headshot, because I would hate to come across him come a Crimson Head. These guys they'll come Crimson Heads for sure, but hopefully we'll make it in time to where they don't. All right, there is a passcode here. 8 is it 8462? Good God, I remembered it. Praise the Lord. Now we have all Mo discs. There's 3 of them. We got them all. And don't believe this is where we would use that videotape we found on Kenneth, yeah, I think it's Kenneth, the first zombie to come across in the game, the one the body he's munching on, that's Kenneth. He has a videotape you can use. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, so we're gonna go. I don't know why I went this way for. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, this room has a. Normally, there's nothing in here we need, but there is a. We can use one of the Mo discs. is where one of them's at. In the GameCube version, the original, they look like GameCubes. Looks like it. Still recording. Okay. All right. This is our first time across the. I think they're called Chimera. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Got that zombie. That could be a problem. Well, we should be okay. As long as we run fast. I don't want him coming with Crimson Head. Okay, so this is where it gets janky of the game. This could be a game ender right here. Not right now, because it's empty. But once it's filled up, we have to walk. And walking, when there's enemies around, sucks. You can't shoot either, really. Alright. Come across this room here. I believe it's this room. Okay. All right, and we have another. Okay. That's where it gets crazy. So once we fill it up, we cannot run, we cannot shoot. So we got to use the D-pad to walk our way back to the where we got the capsule in the first place. Little turn. Okay. That's why we kill that chimera there. Alright, good. We are good to go. Now, the rest of the chimera we can just avoid. They're really easy to dodge, and you can move around them. We do have to come over here and use this. The last Mo disc. Cool. Go around here to the side. This is where we turn on the power. Power good to go. All right. We are almost done with the game. Okay.
Jill.
Jill. Jill. And this is where Wesker reveals this huge plot to screw over Umbrella, and he's got this huge masterpiece of a creature known as Tyrant, and ends up killing him.
Magnificent.
Okay.
Barry!
Barry's alive. And Wesker is... I have no idea where Wesker's at. Where's the, oh. Okay. We are ready to leave. We're going to save Chris, and then that's it. And then we fight the final boss.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must
There's always a self-destruct sequence in every like Resident Evil game. All right. Pull that one.
self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating.
Let's say hi to our old buddy Chris. And do we like give him our own handgun, or I don't know where he gets the handgun from?
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Okay. We are almost done. Alright. Looks like we made it just enough time where they haven't gone crimson yet.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. Self-destruct system has been activated.
Come on.
All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel
Brad's on his way. He's around the corner.
deactivating and releasing all
Got our little battery pack. Or fuse unit.
self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel 3 minutes.
We got 3 minutes. Okay. Let off the flares. Woo! Ah, I should have kept on going. Drops the rocket launcher. Thank you, Brad. And that's it.
Jill, you did a fine job.
Oh, nice. 2:29, not that bad. So 2.5 hours. Oh, got invisible enemy mode. And a new costume. Yeah, we'll overwrite this one. Yeah. Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys watching, and again, like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see some more gameplay later on today for Resident Evil 4. And I think tomorrow what we're doing tomorrow. We're not doing Resident Evil tomorrow, but later on in the week we'll do Resident Evil 7 right before Resident Evil 8 comes out, and then Resident Evil 8 for the weekend. So see you guys around. Peace.